Am I on the air? Oh, I must be on the air. Hey everybody, it's Lance Bell. This is one of those situations to where, you know what? I just want to get on for a little bit today and talk about a subject that crossed my mind today, but I've been hinting at it on my show, but people have been watching me on my show for a while. Um, just one of those ones to where I'm going to talk about it for a few minutes, see what happens. I just am getting set up here still, obviously. We'll take a look-see here, just to see. Funny today. You hit paste and it goes to print, so go figure. Now it's just one of those ones where it's politics, and the question becomes ditch and switch. And then the reason why I'm asking this because a lot of it has to do with, obviously Donald Trump. Now the reason why I bring this up because I bring up the right screen, so bear with me. There was an article by Penn Live that actually talked about this subject specifically. Now, according to Penn Live, it says, and I'm reading the direct article here, nearly 46,000 Pennsylvania Democrats have gone Republican since the start of 2016. Now, it says, and I'm scrolling down here, it says, as much as this movement, being attributed to the rise of Donald Trump and the so-called ditch and switch movement, which leans on lifelong Democrats to abandon the party, register Republican, and help secure Trump's place in November general election. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because something really weird. I take a little sip here. If you wonder, this is beer. If you want me to set up a Friday show. The question becomes, are people switching parties just to have them, just to switch back later on? I know it sounds like a really, really, really strange question, but the question has to be asked. So it's one of those situations to where, are they actually doing it? Is it a legit switch? Like, as an example, I was reading this article on Reuters about how down in Canton, which is 30 miles south from me, people are voting for Trump. So it's one of those ones to where, what can you do? So it's one of those situations to where, do you know? Do we don't know? You tell me, what is it? But I find it very, very disturbing. I really do. And it's, is this one of those ones to where, is it, the best way to describe it is this, and that's called vote rigging. And let me explain. You're rigging a vote. Okay, let's say you're a Democrat and you don't want Trump to win because you already know it's gonna be a blowout if he's nominated. You're in a state where you can switch at any time, or you have a lot of time to switch back. You switch over just to make sure he gets the electoral votes in your state, just to switch back later on, just to ensure that. Now, folks, I have a big problem with that. Now, a lot of it has to do with this. You're cheating the system. You really, really, really are. Just one of those oddball situations to where, hey, it happens. So, what can you do? Actually, let me back it up. It's morally the wrong thing to do for yourself if you're going to do it. And it's another thing, you're totally cheating the system in place. And before anybody says everybody does it, can you really look yourself in the mirror and say that it's the right thing to do? Honestly. From a morality standpoint, I got a problem with it. To me personally, it looks like a sham election. It really, really does. So it's one of those ones to where, what do you think? You tell me in the comments below. It's just one of those ones to where I just want to get on here for a few minutes. Yeah, it's like I'm rambling, but like without something in front of me to read, I'm just talking to the camera today. It's really hard to say. So you tell me, What do you think should happen? How should it happen as far as that? Now, I will say this. There's some, see, I'm looking for it now. I can't find it. And it's one of those ones where I'm hoping the video don't override the audio in this. I'm getting this video done by the viewer's view. Now, I'll leave it as a link in the description when it pops up on YouTube what they're talking about. But you'll see for himself what they're doing. Honestly, I watched the video a couple of times, and you know what? I think that they're fraudulent, and that's what a capital fraud. I mean, just from hearing them, excuse me, they're lifelong Democratic voters. They're like what I said in the beginning of the video. They're just trying to rig it, and I got big time issues with that. I mean, but I understand what they're trying to do. It's just one of those oddball situations. I'm kind of curious, what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. You know, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Just let me know. And we'll leave it at that. You folks have a good evening. I might be back later this evening. There's that debate in Florida tonight. And I might give some live updates. And we'll go from there.